my brave little spark, how long you've wandered, burned bright as a star. Oh, I have awaited you patiently all this time, past every fate. Now sing with me once more, share of your life, far greater than memory. Its loss and love words cannot hold, boundless the tale overflows and carries your Lord to sea. Remember the rain, near and far beloved, each drop a blessing from heavens above, and how as time flowed on those waters became one, streams, rivers, and lakes reaching for the horizon, and far beyond they carry onward, however changed with each brief reflection, by setting sun, by storms wake, till welcomed home to gentle sea, sinking deeper and deeper in calm embrace, loving tides sweeping and bear you down. Should you meet a soul rising surface space, with your unbeating heart wish them well. Deep, dark, far away, I have heard your voice, weighed your every choice. Now our hands join round the meaning you sought. I'll catch your tears, quench your fears with joy, till you're near the shore, where in time all shall as hope be born.
everybody,
And his name is John C.
hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 5th of April, 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, Polo Cards and welcome. How are you, my friend? And it is also Friday night free-for-all. And you know what that means? That means it's a free-for-all. Anything goes. And what I say goes, and what I say is that we're playing Final Fantasy XIV because there is a crossover event going on right now between Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XVI, and I am here for it. Let me ask a question to the class, but first, let me welcome everybody to the Level 99 live stream where we are feeling fine all the way up here at level 99. I had to do a Google search to figure out what the numerical Roman numeral was. So I hope you understand how much time and effort I put into the small details that this stream has. Dare I, here's the question I'm asking the class, dare I shout out Prolocar? Will it not blow up the computer? I think I'm going to. I'm pressing the button. Deal with it.
Damn. Fatality. God damn. Okay, so I didn't know it was going to be this early in the list. I would have probably saved it for the end, but this is my favorite fatality in Mortal Kombat 2.
We're not doing that.
It always has been. I've always that visual has always stuck with me because it's a unique visual to that fatality alone. Everybody has blood or a head that gets cut off, or even guts. Right?
I think when I try to play a sound effect, and it
outside of maybe like Molinas or Katanas, or maybe
and it tries to play at the same time as
it's a completely new animation of death, where they split right down the middle. It's so fucking cool. It is the best fatality. It's my personal favorite fatality in Mortal Kombat 2. It's the main fatality that I remember from Mortal Kombat 2, hands down, every single time. So that one is number.
Thank you, Prolocar, for your content, because your content is my content, is our content. Kill Your Monkey, thank you for the measured response. And I hope you are healthy, happy, and hydrated, just like me. Just like you. What was I saying? You were saying that I'm going to the channel rewards tab over here, and I'm going to go to the After Hours Discord check-in. I'm going to edit that. I'm going to go to the part that says, I can't find it. Yeah, there we go. Everybody still gets 3, but there is a new secret sauce that I sprinkled into the mix. So use that at your own discretion. Kill Your Monkey. Don't think I forgot about you, pimp. I got eyes on you. I see you. Kill Your Monkey was hanging out with me and Mage Sight. They were doing a excellent Rocksmith stream.
Shovels. I'm on flashlight.
Not on sale.
I'm on
yet.
marijuana right now. Also, I'm
But I
on.
want to.
Fine. Can't afford to go anywhere good anyway.
I like how Kill Your Monkey maintains the same level of chillness no matter what happens. I've never heard Kill Your Monkey raise their voice in any situation. But here's the news, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cloud Lifter is in effect, and now I know what I forgot to do. Hold on one second. Of course, I sat here for the entirety of Footfalls and Flow, by the way, from the Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack. 2 excellent tracks. I fell in love with them all over again. I was instantly transported to 2 or 3 years ago when I played Endwalker during the holidays. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I gotta turn on all the damn lights in order for the green screen
Stop
behind
it!
me to get lit up.
Stop!
But if you came here looking for Final Fantasy
Really?
VII,
You're a fucking moron.
it's not gonna happen because we're playing Final Fantasy XIV tonight because they're doing the crossover event with Final Fantasy XVI.
Who cares? Who cares?
You're right. You know, I was in the middle of talking about this cloud lifter for the microphone. So I'll be very interested in listening back to the stream and seeing how everything lines up because I'm trying to get that Joe Rogan sound. And it's not going to happen unless I try. And then once I figure it out, oh man, it's a wrap. I'm going to just read the Bible on stream, but it's on a good microphone so people be like, production values. Right? Right? So speaking of Dark Side Phil, I'm glad you brought him up, Prolocar. Literally downstairs, me and Tara were watching SmackDown, literally WWE SmackDown on Twitch. Somebody was literally just streaming it. So we caught a little bit of it, which was cool. We saw Tahuti on there. Pro tip about sounding good on a mic. You need to say something entertaining. Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
You got to admit. So anyway, we were watching SmackDown, but then the feed got killed. And lo and behold, kicking it over to YouTube, Ex Mortis, the one guy on YouTube that got me into the Snortex, dropped a new video, and it was called a documentary about the documentary. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into it until some real detractors. This shit should be a channel point. Yeah, well, the exclamation point DSP is connected to a folder locally on the computer, and I need to get some more sound effects because all of them are gold. Literally, they're all gold, and it makes sense. I think it makes sense. That's going to be my claim to fame. I have crutches. I have crutches in the form of sound effects. I have nothing entertaining or informative to say, but I do have the DSP random sound effect exclamation point.
Who cares? Who cares?
No.
Finish him.
So we ended up, she got caught up into it. Like whenever I have DSP on, I kind of zone out anyway. So we were looking at it as it was premiering, as it was playing live. And I always make it a point to not watch DSP around there because I'm not trying to waste our time, our precious time together by watching this idiot on the internet. This is my stuff and I'm not going to subject anybody else to it. However, easy to make a channel point just saying, I mean, I can do it right now. I can do it on the Firebot. I'm literally looking at it right now. Literally. What's up with all these Zoomers rolling their R's when they say stuff? There was somebody on TikTok who was making her own language. It's crazy. I don't live on TikTok, but I've seen enough to know. But we got pulled into watching this documentary. And one of my favorite things to do, even though I just said in my last breath that I don't try to subject other people to Dark Side Phil, but if they happen to be in my peripheral as I'm enjoying DSP, I'm not going to stop them. And I always like getting their first impressions of this person. They know I don't like him, but I try to, I don't go into the deep, dark lore of it all. And so her first instinct was to say something about him being a narcissist. And I was like, there it is. It doesn't exist if you don't watch, but it's so entertaining. That's the problem. I equate it to modern day trash reality television. Only it's actual reality television. Actual reality television. Because this guy literally streams 6 days out the week for what he claims, working for 12 hours. So he only streams like maybe 8 or 9 hours a day, but even still, it calls it hard work. And if you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen that I retweeted the buddy who usually hangs out with us over on the YouTube side of things. We dual stream on both YouTube and Twitch. I know Hype the Commentator is also going to implement that feature in his streams. It will be WrestleMania weekend, probably starting off with Stand and Deliver. I'll be there live. Can't wait for that. That's literally tomorrow morning. So that's why I started early, because I wanted to get this out the way, because I'm going to go to bed early. It's going to be an early night for me. I'm not going to be able to stay up. However, after Stand and Deliver tomorrow, then I'll be all buttered up for the entire weekend. And all I'm going to be doing is WrestleMania and eating food. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. I'm going to have a much better birthday than Darkside Phil will have tomorrow. It's Darkside Phil's birthday tomorrow. And I'm going to spend it watching NXT and getting high as fuck. But before all that happens, we're going to check out this crossover event. Prolocar, thank you so much for hanging out, by the way. And let me run my mouth about this guy on the internet who has no consequence on my life except for internet views on YouTube, and actually meeting up with a bunch of really cool people in the Detractiverse. Real shit. But enough of that. We're about 25 minutes into the stream. How about we kick it on over to the game? I hope to see you all on the other side of it. Oh, hey. Hello there. I didn't see you there. Welcome. I hope you are all happy, healthy, and hydrated on this fine Friday evening. It is a free-for-all Friday night.
Here we go again.
Friday night free-for-all.
I took it to my penthouse and I freaked
I'm
it.
sorry. I keep pressing buttons. I should stop. But yes, this is different than what you're used to, at least if you are new to the channel. We usually play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. In fact, that's the only game we've been playing. Friday Night Fuck Fest, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between. Help me in welcoming, living up to his namesake, Coffee. Now, 3, 4, 1. And Coffee doesn't miss. He does not miss. How are you, my friend? I hope you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. I know I am. I had some lasagna for dinner. Not too shabby. Love it. By the way, how are you feeling? I saw you were streaming earlier. You got some steps in. How are you feeling? You feel like you're back at 100? Oh, here we go. All right, so hold on. Let me get out of my warrior attire. I'm not going to be... I need the drip. Look, my man's a warrior right now, but I feel like I need to do the glow up because my pally is my pal. Look at this drip, boy. Let me just get rid of this ugly-ass UI. Look at that shield, dude. Look at this drip. Look at this sword. Yeah, I worked hard for this. I worked for this. All right, let's bring it back. I kicked ass last night. Well, you fucking kick ass. You. And I mean it as a slur. Oh, that's not there. No, you. There you go. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna move that. Just copy that. Copy that. Yeah, fuck it. It's going right there. By the way, Coffee, Thank you for pushing me to do better earlier this morning. Our Stepmania streams is my most favorite time with you guys and gals, and it really does motivate me to keep doing it every morning, so that's cool. Do appreciate that. I miss this old doll music. So can Don't Miss. All this shit is incredible. This is why I played this game for 10 years. All right. A Land on Fire. The neophyte, whatever. Adventurer seeks the warrior of light. That's me. This quest is available for a limited time only. Let's go. Forgive me my boldness, but you are at Tro's Gate, are you not? Are you at Tro's Gate? Then my search is at an end. A beguiled gentleman tasked me to find you, you see, in hopes of entreating your aid with some matter he deemed not share with me. Not to make you mad, but your mic sounds off tonight? No, please do let me know. Does it sound bad like loud or bad like low? Let me try to bring this down. And thank you for telling me this. Real shit. You'll never make me mad because I'm a huge slut for production value. Is it bad like low or bad like loud? Do I need to be farther away? Like I said earlier, I put the cloud lifter on, and that's adding more gain. So I'll literally stop everything until this microphone sounds good. Like, that's real shit. Bad like loud. Almost like if it's in your mouth slightly. Oh, bet. Okay. I might sound drunk because of this voice. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Now quiet. Okay, now I'm gonna dial up the gain a little bit. And it also has an indicator when I peak. So I can dial it up, pull it back. How's that? Everybody. Yeah. See, now I can't hear it in terms of the other sounds. Technology sucks. Is it better or worse? Is it louder now that it's away or when it's closer? Worse. Yikes. I'm just about to remove this valve lifter. Does have the voltage on it. Let me just turn it on. This phantom power. Now we're dialing up the gain. I hear an echo in my ear. Louder! 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 Da 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 da. See, I can even go right here, getting better. Hello, everybody, everybody. This is where I have the filters. That's where I have the filters on. Getting better. That's clear. It sounds better on my end. It's also echoing, so I'm talking slow. It's hard for me to talk and hear at the same time. And then just add digital gain at 420. How does that sound? If that's loud enough. Yeah, when I'm listening to my own voice, that's nice. You can go a hair louder. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm turning the gain up on my Focusrite. Love it. Perfect. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. Thank you. Shout out to Coffee. What a really fucking king. Let me go back. Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to turn off the monitor. Monitoring. I sound like I'm drunk. I can't. And there it is. All right. Thank you all so much. I'm going to mark this part. I'm going to go through. Pray, remain here, and I shall fetch him at once. I'm sure this works. I'm not going to say I hope. I'm sure this works. Mink Adventures, what is going on over on the YouTube side of things? Let's go. This is Final Fantasy XIV, one of my favorite Final Fantasies. Greetings, champion, and I read everything out loud, so I apologize in advance. I say I've read out loud. Wandering Minstrel. This is the avatar for Yoshi P. It's the unofficial avatar for when Yoshi P wants to be in the game. So Mink, how is everything sounding? The microphone sound good? I added a new device to it, a cloud lifter. It's supposed to give me more gain, and I don't need to project my voice as much. I can actually talk a little softer. Does that make sense? Does it sound okay? So I'm going to be reading a lot. Coffee over on Twitch was helping me with that. Everything's perfect. Excellent. You are perfect. Thank you. And one of the things that I like about this is that the way that they write in this game, it's very flowery. It has a lot of flourish to it, and it's very difficult to read out loud. So I find it as a challenge, and I make it a thing to actually force myself to figure out how to say all these names properly and correctly. You sound better than that of the Phil. Why, thank you. Yeah, his microphone sounds like shit, which is all the why, all the reason. Oh, sorry. Press the button. As for the why, I have a request for you, and you alone you can fulfill. Pray listen well, for my tale begins with a most unsettling dream.
You fucking moron!
In it I did behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank deep of its beauty, I spied 2 stars sailing across the inky expanse. One of the purest white, and the other blushing scarlet. Their courses set such that they might pass without collision. So, Yoshi P, the avatar of this guy, directed Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XVI. So this is where the connection comes from. Phil feels entitled to play whatever the fuck he wants. Yeah, I'd rather go blind than watch Phil ruin Rebirth. True. And that's why I'm doing whatever I want. And that includes playing Final Fantasy XIV. I don't fuck with MMOs. And most people would say that playing MMOs isn't entertaining, but that gives us an excellent opportunity to have conversations as we go along. Phil may actually want to look into playing an MMO if he's just looking for mindless grinding, but you know, there is a lot more to it, especially with 14. So back to it. In it I did behold the evening sky. Wait, I read it all already. Yeah. Sharply and suddenly the scarlet star shifted its trajectory. High above a burning landscape did its path intersect with that of the white star, their conjunction marked by a brilliant explosion of light. Even in slumber I was awestruck by the spectacle. What will I say? But what does it mean? A lovely tale, but I failed to see what this has to do with me. Chat, which one? The top or the bottom? Top or bottom? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I'm moving forward till someone says 1 or someone says 2. It'll be the first one I see. Got bottom? Mink, you got it. Thank you for playing along. I do not wish to make any claims with certainty, and yet, whatever greater meaning this vision might hold, I'm convinced that the blazing white star represents the warrior of light. In other words, you. And should these portents indeed foretell future events, tell me how you bring that word into a conversation, all right? You are thus fated to encounter the Scarlet Star, whomsoever they may be. I know who it is. Therefore, humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land from my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. I will compensate you for the trouble, of course. So this will explain why we're going to the 16 world, I guess? Are you an Elder Scrolls enjoyer? I have not enjoyed an Elder Scrolls, unfortunately. I hear that it is a good game. And am I to believe that there's a lot of Elder Scrolls games, like 5 or 6? The question is, back to the game, which territory in Eorzea might be considered burning, metaphorically or otherwise? Thinking. What will I say? The Bowl of Embers where I battled Ifrit, the Burning Wall in eastern Thanalan. I know how to say that place. A place rich in corrupted crystal deposits. They can look quite fiery. Well, Ifrit would make the most sense, so I'm going to go and make an executive decision and say that it is the burning area where we fought Ifrit. While its relation to flame cannot be denied, mine instincts tell me nay. The scene from my dreams was more ridge than bowl. A giant flickering outcrop of crystal mayhap. Of course. A place rich and corrupted. Yeah, we'll do that. These crystals would have to be immense in size, akin to those which comprised the burning wall. Aye, that sight well resembles the sweeping scene from my dream. The first mystery is solved. We shall leave for the eastern Thanalan, and the infamous burning wall at once. Sorry guys, I read. Look at that logo! That's the Final Fantasy XVI logo, by the way. I will also point out all of the references. And I will scream like a fangirl about it. Look at this town. I've spent years in this town. I know every nook and cranny of this city. First walking through these streets. Crazy. Anyway, speak with the wandering minstrel at the burning wall. And imagine navigating this map system. Oh, it was the worst. Trying to learn how to do this? Come on now. But we figured it out. We did it. We did it, y'all. So the cool thing about this now is that we can use flying mounts in old areas, making shit real easy. I keep thinking I'm playing Remake. Let's go over here. And you can just let it auto go, so that's cool. You don't have to hold forward this whole damn time. Thank God for that. Stellar Blade might save the business? No. It won't save DSP_gaming. And I'm thinking about picking it up. I'm thinking about it. I gotta get through Rebirth first. I'm not gonna have 3 RPGs in the rotation, guys. It's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work for my channel. Yeah, so this looks a little fiery, right? Looks a little fiery. Let's join this Fate. Man, it's been a long time since I've been in a Fate. Hit him with the buffs, and then hit him with the area of effects. Oh, that's Philbort. I saw Lieutenant Mal playing Stellar Blade the other day, and she got hella views. I think big numbers. So good for her. Good for Stellar Blade. Alright. Oops. Let's go to this Wandering Minstrel. The Burning Wall, an apt name indeed. 'Tis said these crystalline structures were formed when falling shards of Dalamud pierced the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. Like Phoenix, but that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spyglasses at the ready. Use the spyglass from the vantage point to survey the area. Yep. Your typical MMO fare. It was very tedious in 16 because like the maneuverability wasn't there, I think. Or maybe I'm just so used to this game, I don't know. Let me get away from here. Alright, there we go. Oh. Sparkly area. Survey your surroundings for anything out of the ordinary. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target an area and inspect it with R2 and X. Or X. I wonder, did Nier Automata save the business? Well, I mean, they also had the GAT in it, but not as fast. So, got that for them. Let's see. Survey the burning wall with an eye for anything out of place. Jess, what up? How are you? How are you? Happy to have you. Oh, you can zoom in. Bet. Take a look around. I hope your Friday's treating you well. I hope you're happy, healthy, and hydrated. B2 and A2, they were thick. They were thick, but see what I did there? Where was I going with this? 2B and A2 walked so Eve and that other girl could run with a baby birthing hips. Them girls are thick. What am I looking for? Something out of place. What's out of place? I'm literally just gonna hover my cursor over everything now. What am I looking for? Ooh, there's a strange man right there. It's Clive. Deus Marionette, welcome to the stream and congratulations on the 60 stream streak. So happy to have you here. You know, I tried to add you and the boneless one names in here and I was in the middle of doing it. I got pulled away and then I got high and then I started streaming. I'm determined to get to 100. I believe it. If anybody can do it, it's Deus Marionette. This is the song from 16, by the way. Strange Man. By the way, I also read out loud a lot in this game, and there's a lot to read. And I hope the microphone sounds good. I just added something new to it. Here, look at these textures, bro. Where am I? What's going on? I don't do voices. I'm not as good as the boneless one. And I do stumble over words because I'm not what the kids call smart. A dream led you to me? I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves are unsure of what awaited us here. Hail the orphan! Got you tabbed up and lurking with love. Got you tabbed up and lurking with love. Well, we love that. Thank you so much, my friend. But you better check out this clip right meow. We were hanging out earlier today, actually. I was walking back from dropping my car off at the tire place. Got my tire fixed. I had to do an adult thing. But I handled that business.
Oh, Pasito. Yes, 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 yes.
Good job. Good job. Y'all, if you're not following Hail the Orphan, I highly recommend you do so. They are awesome. And you would be awesome too if you did that little follow. So not even Bayonetta saved the business. I love Bayonetta. And here's the thing, Bayonetta's not even close to Stellar Blade. It's completely different. And let's go, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between. Mage Sight coming in with the raid, coming in hot. How are you, my friend? Oh my goodness. I was hanging out with Mage Sight earlier before I went live. They were doing an excellent Rocksmith stream. Easy Lover, I hope, is coming up in the rotation. I didn't want to bog the stream down with you downloading the song. But if there's any song I'm trying to hear, that's definitely the one. You have all 3 of the Bayonetta series. I played 1 and 2. I did not play 3 because I don't have a Switch. And welcome, Raiders. They call me Lord Diaz, or at least that's what my pro wrestling name is. I've been a pro wrestler for 19 years. And for the past 3 or 4 years, I've hunkered down and decided to do content creation and live streaming as a full-time job. And I'm doing pretty well for myself, but that keeps me very, very busy. Well, I tried it and the chart was bad, so I gotta find a different version if I can. Oh shit, I missed it? Man, I'm a fucking terrible person. Everybody, I understand why. If you decide on just saying, you know what, fuck this guy. What a shithead. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, just find another one. And you know, it's not like I can't check out the replay, so there's something. There it is. Oh shit, and all the way over on the YouTube side of things, JG Wen is in the house. What up, kid? You know, I made an executive decision. I made a post about it on Twitter yesterday. Friday night is going to be Friday Night Free For All, and that includes, but not up. That includes Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XVI crossover event. So that's what the fuck we're doing right now. Mage Sight, definitely do appreciate that raid, my friend. And in fact, you were supposed to get an emoji bukkake. I don't know why you decided to not do that. And I owe you an emoji bukkake because, god damn it, I love seeing it happen. So just be patient with me for 1 second. Enjoy this excellent Soken music, who also composed music for both Final Fantasy XIV and 16. And in fact, if you stuck around or you want to go back and watch the prelude to the stream, you can always listen back to some of the excellent tracks in the Endwalker soundtrack. Let's get that raid up there. Let's just say 50. Fuck it. There you go. Saw your tweet. You should have dropped Like a Dragon over Final Fantasy VII. True. And I did not feel the earthquake today, interestingly enough, because I was dancing at the time, and it was crazy. I heard it happen, and then I immediately thought of coffee. I was thinking about Mal, and it's crazy to think that something like that actually happened. First, the lightning bolt hit the Statue of Liberty, and now they're talking about this. Now, and then the bridge got knocked over, and now the earthquake in New York. Like, what's happening? It's like it's the end times. Make Adventure says, I'm waiting to get Bayonetta Origins, says Zira, and Lost Demon and Bayo 4 is in development. What? I still need to get Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta 3 was fun. I don't have a Switch, so maybe I don't even need to speak on that. It woke me up today at half asleep, and my bed was shaking. It was like, what? Damn. That's crazy. No, seriously, I really didn't feel anything. That's crazy. Back to the game. I'm sorry. I understand how absurd that may sound. We are... Okay, I already said that. Sorry. As for who we are, I am content to be known as the Minstrel. This is Yoshi P, by the way, the same director and producer that did 14 and 16. This stalwart hero is at Tro's Gate. That's me. Might we have the pleasure of your name? Clive. The last thing I remember was the ruins. Bayonetta's name is... Oh, is it? Real shit. Lord Diaz messaged me seconds after the earthquake. I immediately thought of coffee. Who could not think of coffee? My head. Where? How did I come to be in this place? 'Twould seem you are knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have a... Help me at home. Frontistry physician look you over. What? I shall see our patient receives proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Cerseiza is Bayonetta as a child before she realized she's an Umbral witch. Wasn't that crazy? They were like, we need to do a prelude. We need to do the we need to do the prologue story now. Oh, look at that bird. Oh, only the real ones know. Only the real ones know. Wait at the designated location in Ul'dah. Okay. Jean was supposed to actually kill her. Man, all I remember about Bayonetta is tits and ass. Our founding is being cared for as we speak, but I'm told he would be released soon. Hopefully 'twas not that a bite of food and a little bed rest could be Curaga Donald and not Thungaga Donald. Hey, look at that. Just Cup is currently on a 5-stream streak. Big ups. Jean's Bayonetta's rival in 1. Bets. Thank you. It was kind of you to wait. Thank you. You're welcome. What of your condition? Much improved. The physiker also noted no signs of injury or illness. This is weird. Yet my memory remains hazy. How did I end up here? Whatever I was doing, it was important. I'm sure of it. I must return as soon as possible. He has amnesia. Oh no. I see. Wait, how will you play Bayonetta 2? Let me guess. Wii U? Bayonetta 2 was on Wii U? Well, then I guess I only fucking played Bayonetta 1. Well, goddamn. I am ready and willing to change my stance on things presented with new information. Because unless Bayonetta 2 was also on PlayStation, I wouldn't have played it. And so I would have to redact my statement that I've only played Bayonetta 1 and 2. Because apparently all I did was play Bayonetta 1. But no. I've definitely played a game named Bayonetta where, like, the first level, you're tumbling down and you're fighting a boss, right? Am I crazy? I was high when I played it back then. High now. I'm gonna leave it at that. Back in the game, we cannot leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home. What of this city, Clive? Do any parts of Ul'dah strike you as familiar? He's got the brand on his face too. No, maybe I've simply forgotten, but I recognize nothing. not Uldal. Then still. Yeah, that's right. I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale hasten your recovery. The Burning Wall, the place where we found you, is situated midway betwixt Uldal and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to the 12's Wood is in order? We're going to Gridania! Gridania, you say. The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. This is a nice little tour of the starting areas. And would you take me there? The Warrior of Light just chumming it up with Clive. I would have never thought. Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighboring settlements and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania anon. They need to bring that word into the lexicon, which generally means, hey, if you send me a message, I will return the message anon, which means on my own time. I might be doing something, man. Clive, this entire situation has knocked me off balance, I'm afraid. Etros, wasn't it? I appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. We can set out whenever you're ready. Let's go. Nope. Bayonetta 2 and 3 are on Nintendo consoles. Bayonetta 1 is the only one that can be ported to anything. Huh. I know I didn't have a Wii U. I had a Wii. I definitely had a Wii. So maybe Bayonetta 1, that stage is the one that I'm talking about, where you're tumbling and there's a clock, like you're fighting on a clock face. Pain to recall. Clive is ready to travel to Gridania. Are we ready? Then let's head out. This Gridania the minstrel mentioned, is it far? Will we need mounts? No. We fast travel around here, man. By airship? You have those? Not that I mean to doubt you, friend, but you say we're boarding an airship. Then that's what we'll do. I don't think there was airships in 16. No, there was. Was there? I don't think so. Yeah, that's the intro mission where you're playing with Jean in the start. I knew it. Okay, so now we got to the bottom of it. Thank you. Let me goat laugh real quick. Etros, that's me. If I may ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? A foolish question indeed, then. Your expression tells me as much. Clive's a smart one. What will I say? First time traveling by airship, or is there no airship travel where you're from? So I already know there is no airship. No, there isn't. There isn't no airship travel because obviously, redacted and redacted at the end of the game. Okay. So did Final Fantasy XVI save the business? It saved mine. I actually have a very sentimental connection with the 16 now, and it's actually paired up with an unfortunate time of my life. However, I always seem to remember the eras of my life during the times of us playing specific types of games. In 16, it came out in September, and in fact, it came out right around my birthday, and it wasn't until the end of last year that I actually hunkered down, played a shit ton of it off stream, and got through it. It's a great game. It's just there's a lot of filler. There's a lot of side content that's just so slow. So when Phil was talking about how the side content was slow, I have to agree with that. And we'll give him the dub. Even if it's a small one, even if he's just gonna turn that shit right around on you, you gotta give him the dub when he gets the dub. He is right on that front. Did it save Phil's business? Of course not. Talking about DSP_gaming, of course. Anyway, back to the game. Clive says, it's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it is for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief, for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. He's confused, boy. What will save his business? Man, that's a good question. I can make no sense of it. Where was I before now? But dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. I'll tell you exactly what he can do to save the business. He can literally have legitimate conversations with detractors or live react to detractor content. I swear. That is my... Phil, if you got your flying monkeys coming through, checking out the channels, checking out the videos, checking out the streams, clip this, whatever, send it up the ladder, man, to Burnell Productions or whatever the fuck. Listen, if you live reacted to detractor videos and just, you know, fire off on them, they're shooting at you, you shoot back, pimp. Even if it's something that you don't want to talk about, you have no problem dressing up any other state and situation that you're in. Why not just go straight forward? That will get you the views. That will get you the interest that you're looking for. But you don't want to be seen that way. You want to be seen as like an upstanding streamer and somebody that's stuck to their guns, to their antiquated ways. Fuck off with all that.
Prepare to strike.
I don't know. Him getting an actual job, he has no life skills. He has no skills. He has nothing to offer to the workforce. In fact, having him as your employee is a net negative. Is a negative on your business. Because you have to spend money on him. He would make sure to take the lowest, least frictionless. He will do the less work. This is why he's always been fired from his jobs. Alright. Tangent. We're hanging out with Clive. I would fire him immediately. Even the job that he got, that his dad got him, wasn't it. We're in Gridania. Let's go. Man, this is a throwback. To feel the bracing wind, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd not soon forget. So this is Gridania? It seems very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? I think it's best if I follow your lead. Clive is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Clive behind by entering a different area or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Clive join you again, return and speak with him at the original location. Okay. We're hanging out with Clive, y'all. We're just hanging out, just a couple guys, just chilling. Man, it's been a minute since I've been here, so I need to get my bearings. Yep, and then you can talk to him in these different areas. This tavern reminds me of somewhere I've been before. And then you ask him questions, I think. It's no use, but I can feel the memory. But it's like grasping at smoke. But maybe if you were to show me somewhere else? Yep. This is one of the starting towns in the original. In a Realm Reborn shit, bro. Come on. There's the Aetherite. The fast travel crystal. A chocobo. Now that's something I recognize. Yet it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once. I'm sure of it. You did, actually. But as for when, or the where, it was Ambrosio. If I had the money, I would hire you as an editor. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I actually did some editing for a while. I still do now. But I was making a living off of it, and it was nice. It afforded me the life that I'm living right now. Phil using his editors for what? For upscaling, whatever that means. I mean, if they were going to go through his footage, the least they can do is leave out the shit that he said that's, like, questionable. But instead, the disclaimer at the front end says, hey, bygone era, guys. That's not representative. An impressive crystal, back to the game. Not a mother crystal, surely. No, not nearly large enough. Hey, yo, look at that. You enjoying that? Oh, there you go. No, not nearly large enough. When I try to remember, the fog in my head only seems to grow thicker. Speaking of thick. Alright. and I can't wait for Dawn Trail to drop this summer because they're going to have graphical improvements, better shading, better models, better textures. So, I mean, all this still holds up for graphics, but it's going to look even better. You're right, you get what you pay for. If I had all the money in the world... Oh, thank you. I did some work for some big names. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back here, but I was grateful enough to do a lot of work for a lot of the biggest names in professional wrestling. And that's pretty cool. So instead of like paying money to gamble JPEGs of these wrestlers, I actually got paid to do work for these wrestlers. So there's your meta, you know, inverted view on all this stuff. It takes a pro wrestler who did work with other professional wrestlers, who made money off of being a professional wrestler, detracting on Darkside Phil, who gambles his money away on pictures of professional wrestlers. I'm holding off on the expansion pack for Final Fantasy XVI. Dawn Trail, I mean, look, if you played all the way up to Endwalker, you can't get any bigger than that. They're obviously going to have to be in a rebuilding phase, but there's just something about this game that has kept me playing for 10 years. I have no problem in saying that I've spent thousands of dollars on this game because of the monthly subscription and all of the expansions. This is a truly beautiful place, says Clyde. What will I say? You've taken a liking to Gridania then. Have you remembered anything else? Well, it doesn't matter what we say, the things don't matter, and we're going to keep moving this thing along. But I know I'm going to get Dawn Trail when it comes out. I do like what I've seen of it, Back to the Game. And I'm only saying Back to the Game because I look at the transcription, and then I put it into ChatGPT, and I want them to know that I'm indicating that what I'm saying is back in the game. So I'm not saying it to be rude or anything of the sort. Final Fantasy XVI is getting 2 add-ons. True, and I played one. I played one on stream. It's on the archives on the YouTube channel if you want to check it out. It was a awesome DLC, actually. The Omega series in 14 and in 16 have been excellent. Both written by Yoshi P, by the way. Seems peaceful. It seems a peaceful life here among the trees. Only I just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful. That doesn't sit right. Patrol reporting, Commander. All is quiet with the Exal. No sightings of Garuda. Garuda. For which we are profoundly grateful. At ease, soldier. Did he say Garuda? Oh shit. I haven't played all the way through 16. I highly recommend you do so. It's great. The final boss itself, man. Excellent. Excellent. You there. This Garuda you speak of. We just come over here and spaz out in front of you. Sir, are you alright? Oh, and let's try together to figure out what the... How do you even start with pronouncing that name? Vorsail? Hiluswa? What? Huh? Atros, that's me. Do you know this gentleman? Yeah, I found him passed out in the grass, and now he's just running towards people, yelling at him and keeling over. Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that. Although it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. I was in battle with Garuda. I fought her. I'm sure of it. We did. Benedicta, please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course, Gridania owes a debt of gratitude to any who've stood against that destructive fiend. However, there is one more suited to the task than I. Our elder Seed Seer is well versed not only in primal lore, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. She is surely your best hope for recovery. I will send word ahead to Stillglade Fane. Stand ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. Understand that. Pray find me at Nopika's altar in Old Gridania, and I will see that you are granted entry to the Lotus Stand. But the Leviathan DLC in 16, Mink, is coming out soon as well. That looks pretty cool. I bought the pack, so I'm going to get both of them. I already played the one. I wouldn't mind playing it again. And the Leviathan one is coming out soon. In fact, I think they dropped a trailer for it. The Lotus Stand lies just ahead. If you would follow me, please. I would. That I would. Greetings, honored guests. Yo, they're taking it all the way back. Playing the 16 prelude music. Commander Hilu Shui, whatever, has apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he. I am him. A pleasure to meet you. I am, and follow along at home if you can, Khan E. Sina, Elder Seed Seer of Gridania. I thank you for your gracious welcome. She's so polite. I am Clive, though beyond that, I fear my introduction may be lacking. Please concern yourself not with proprieties. Proprieties, yes. 'Tis your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Garuda's name awakened some previous recollection. Yes. In the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I could hear more of Garuda. I feel for Benedicta though. I just got saved, the Shiva holder, and working on I forgot. Yeah, there's a lot to go. Before you go to the final spot, and I'll be as vague as possible, they'll give you the chance to just finish up everything you gotta do. A wish easily granted, sorry. Back to the game. Garuda is the deity revered by the Ixal, a people who once dwelled here in the 12's wood. She appears as a winged entity, half bird, half human, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. Does that sound familiar? But yeah, you see the crossover here? This is literally Garuda in both of the games. I should add that Etros has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. Incarnation? A winged woman of volatile temperament, with power over the wind. A fitting description of the opponent I remember. Yep, Benedicta's icon. We do miss Benedicta and that ass. But a deity? No, the will behind that monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. I suspect Clive's Garuda and Eorzea's Primal are not one in the same. Yes, tell us about it, Yoshi. If that's your real name. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. How would you know? Explain yourself, minstrel. I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk all in the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo, escaping the notice of every local rumor mongerer from malms around, improbable, to say the least. Interesting. That led me to consider another possibility, one consistent with past accounts that I've heard visitors from other worlds somehow stumbling through the reality's curtain, through reality's curtain and finding their way to our star. My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Starting to remember. Does it pain you to remember? Oh, whoops, I skipped that. Garuda, bearer, Ifrit. I gotta stop. Another primal's name. 'Twould seem the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. One's subconsciousness, Jesus, denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. Wow. I'm not going to watch Phil tomorrow at all. I would rather bash my head against something over watching his content. Well, it's a good thing there's choices out there, because tomorrow is day 1 of WrestleMania.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And if you're a Comcast customer, you got Peacock, so there you go. So Clive is in his feelings right now. The barrier is of my own making, then how then am I to overcome it? Now man up, with our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over this adversity. I could watch Cops on Tubi for free over watching him. Hey, whatever works. You can watch the new Ex Mortis video that just dropped. Pluto TV, yeah. So, you think me from another world, and my memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth. Excuse me. A truth my mind refuses to remember. Bro, I'm sorry, Mink, you've gotten to the point where you have to, something the truth. Oh. Oh. He's so round. 'Tis a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when you're not at your best. Which is why I turn to you, Etros. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I see is thick with thorns, but if you've the will to walk it, then gird yourself for war and await for me at Apauku Falls. I'ma try. If anyone restreams Phil Burb, I can bring myself to watch them. Well, unfortunately, my go-to, Chill Murray, is in the middle of moving into a new house. Which, good for him, by the way. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. You can rock with a, well, the guy's in the way now, but you can rock a, there to go. You can rock an umbrella in the game. That's a machinist right there. No. Astrologian? I forget. The Path Infernal. Clive seems somewhat bemused. I don't know what that word is. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Apauku Falls, right? And where is that to be found? Good, not far then. Let's get on with it. Yeah, let's get on with it. Open up the map. Huh. It's right there. It does feel nice to walk around Gridania again. I'll never get tired of the town music. I could have just flew over there, but just walking through the town, you couldn't do it before, so that's why I'm so used to doing it. Like, you can move the camera around better than 16. I just feel like 16, it was so big and clunky, and the animation, like, I stopped dead in my tracks here, but in 16, you kind of move forward a little bit when you go. You know what I mean? This place. Why here? Well, why not, dummy? There we go. Boom. Very nice. Alright, let's keep it going. He wants to bore everyone with crap past April game releases. Ugh. That's right. His birthday is going to be insufferable. Jesus. This place. Back to the game. Why here? Because this waterfall is where legendary Archon Louis Soir gathered a band of adventurers in the time of the 7th Umbral Calamity. Yup. That was the first step in the new A Realm Reborn. Their purpose to extinguish the eternal Ifrit. That's right. Ifrit was the first. Ifrit was the first one that we fought. No, it was Titan, I think. Ugh, I know something is there. Why can't I remember? Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seed Seer's presence. Words which brought him pain. While the significance of bearer eludes me, you and I are more than familiar with Ifrit. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, it is likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition, obviously. Thus, I have resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. Oh shit. I hope he makes a 4th channel and you get partnered before DSP, whatever the hell it's called. I hope so too. We are getting close. And you know his next DSP thing is going to be DS Politics. Back to the game. Here, where Archon Louis Soir paved an ethereal path to the Primal's lair. Will my words be given substance? And within the vision which takes form, will you do battle with a phantom of our mind's creation? Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must persevere, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your past awaits. Y'all ready to accept the truth, y'all? The Path Infernal. My character's like, yeah, I've done this a minute. I've done this for a minute. Where has he sent us? You stand in the Bowl of Embers, the site where the Amajal summoned their patron deity and the stage upon which the warrior of light became a slayer of gods. Yeah, that's right, I did it. 'Tis but convincing illusion, the body of recounted tale given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno. .51, that's all it takes. The finish line is in sight. Yo, cool entrance. Inaccurate facsimile, not yet quite the Ifrit you know. No, not quite the same, obviously. They're very different in 14 and 16. G'ing up though. Oh, there you go. There he is. Oh yeah, look at that. You know, ever since my page got added to the Pig Go, or the Axe Jeeves, I'm sorry, detractor list, I actually picked up a couple of subs, which was really cool. It's time to uncover the truth. Look at my drip, though. Alright, time to find out who I am. Up. Did I get the doggo? Not yet. But it's happening. Torgal! That's the thing which killed Joshua! Yes! I've been on its trail, seeking vengeance for my brother. This fiend must pay. Fight with me, Exos. During this battle, you will gain access to special duty actions as follows. Use Writhing Flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. With the proper timing, you can use dodge to avoid taking damage, even if you are within the area of an enemy's attack. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the dodge icon, quickly use the dodge action. 2, 1, spin. Okay. Well, hello, beautiful. Oh my. We have a very special guest here tonight. Ooh, she's rocking the Harry Potter robe and a milkshake. You're the best. No, you come in here. You're everybody's favorite. It's a lot. Fellas, get yourself a lady that gets you a milkshake. With whipped cream on top? Come on now. And Mink says, hello, Lady Diaz. She's the whole reason all of this happens. Just take a little bit off the top here. This would be good because all that talking actually hurt my throat. After executing a successful dodge, the dodge action will change to Precision Strike. Nice. which provides an opportunity to inflict additional damage. Excellent, excellent. I forgot everything, I'm sorry. We're doing it live. Dodge. Fucking ball. Strike. Yo! This is awesome. Whipped cream on top, peanut butter flavoring in there. And it paired quite nicely with the lasagna I had for dinner. Also keto. It's got the user interface and everything. Alright, I'm trying to get it. I got my groove back. There you go. Sorry about that. These flames grow hotter. Watch yourself. Ooh. Can't move. Okay. I don't know how, but I'll do it. Defend fly. What does this mean? Whoops. Alright, let me try again. Let's try this again. Normal. They're like, okay, we'll put the kitty gloves on for you. Still picking the deer and sniffing it? Yuck. Gross. And wiping it on the Zelda jammies. That is so cool. His skin suit would be falling off of him. He wouldn't be able to follow this. He would have no idea how to do any of this. I can barely. Fucking up the this thing. There we go. I feel like I'm playing 16, and so I'm using 16 controllers. Run away! Ooh. Making my brain hurt. I mean, he burps and steals from the mic, so what else could be more disgusting? Bring his wife on camera? Oh, they already did that. Still apply this. That didn't work at all. Five, you idiot. What do I do? Oh. Look at that! I'm starting to get it now. fucked up. 37% though. Strike. Got the leg. There you go. That's the one. Ooh, dodging. Okay. Fiery Randall. Should have been paying attention. Fight against Ifrit was a struggle to me initially. Yeah. I blamed another to spare myself the guilt. Oh. Speaking on things, I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Accept the truth. You are not a freak. I am. Yes! Shit. Oh, fuck yeah, we're getting an icon fight. Hell yeah, Clive doing them badass. In a battle against your own mind, it would seem you emerged the victor. Intriguing. Torgo! Let's fucking go. Oh, remember, this was all a dream. The illusion is unraveled, yet you brought back a friend with you. Let's go. This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. There is no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. They all were epic icon fights, to be honest. That would explain the aberration within the lingering ether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. Clive has embraced his harrowing past, and in doing so reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I've done. Titan, however, was my favorite fight mink. My younger brother Joshua was a kind and gifted soul. The inheritor of Phoenix's flames. He was destined to become Archduke, as our father had before him, but Joshua was murdered, his bright future cut short. From that day onwards, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant of fire had slain my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer, until one day, I came to understand it had been me all along. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that it could even exist at all. The transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died. But I can imagine the anguish this caused you. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape. But I cannot let it stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. I was born the vessel of Fort Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. It was in search of answers that I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth, and then everything faded to black. Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, was responsible for your inadvertent journey. If you arrived in Eorzea from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, then it stands to reason. Yes. What are you thinking? I'm thinking that to see you home, we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the burning wall. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. Yep. Good boy. I want to pet the dog. What the dog doing? Very good. Very good. Excuse me. Damn, I'm no better than Phil. The Path Infernal. Where is that? Where it all began. It's sad that Clive killed Joshua himself. Yeah. You need to play some more of that game. That's all I'm gonna say. Drybone. I remember this place. In my very first playthrough of this, I was like, this is the area I can get good XP in. Before I knew what the actual, like, way to get good XP was. I wasted so much time playing parts of this over and over and over again, thinking I was helping. It was not helping. Level up or whatever. We've come this far. Now Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. Ready, Torgal? Take me home. Bark. Once you choose to depart, Clive and the Wandering Minstrel will accompany you. Torgal will then begin leading you onwards. Follow Torgal to his destination and try not to fall behind. If you leave Clive or the Minstrel for any reason, or lose sight of Torgal, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Oh boy. Oh shit, he's running. Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. Quick, somebody hit the after hours Discord check-in on Twitch. Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. Like, these graphics still hold up, I feel. These open world zones. Bark. Is this it, boy? The tale ends where it began. Where you first found me? Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds. But now I think I understand. You do? Some years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal, thus as if the star was reborn. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. The phoenix. The burning wall itself is a scar left by those events, its crystal's ridges having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the phoenix's deliverance. The bond with your brother, the phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours. Makes sense. Drawn to the flame. Ha! See what they did there. Come get some of this glowing. It seems our time together is at an end. Thank both of you for all you have done. Press on, friend, no matter how daunting the hardship or bitter the truth. May your journeys be fair. Fuck it, we're being flowery. Always, no matter what fate awaits at journey's end. Oh, that hits different if you know. Thank you, Jess. Come, Torgal. We have answers to seek, and Valestria awaits. Have a safe trip tomorrow. I'm going to relax now. Well, Mink, thank you so much for hanging out. You are a legend. Thank you for helping the YouTube channel. I really do appreciate that. Always a good conversation. Fellow Final Fantasy XVI enjoyer. And then he was gone. I feel the stirrings of a ballad. Oh, Ifrit hard mode? But nay, 'twould be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an excerpt. Ha. He already did. That honor belongs to someone else, someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into worlds was not granted me by this day's miracles. I wonder, however, if you might manage it. Warrior of Light? Warrior of Light? Makes you think. Our little adventure is over. I set in motion as it was by a dream most cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope it is sufficient. Torgal proved such a trustworthy guide that I thought it to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. Aha! We got a mount, boys. I'm glad Phil banished Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to the Shadow Realm now after 20 hours. Me too. Stay as far fuck away from Final Fantasy as you can, Phil. RPG overload is forever a cloud looming over your dumb flathead. May his loyal spirit serve you well on your travels. Until we meet again. Let's see what we got. Median attire coffer, Torgal whistle, and Torgal pup. Aww. Go on. You know you want to pet the adorable fellow, but what could possibly go wrong? Ooh. Shit. I declined it. Dumbass. You can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Gold Saucer attendant at the Gold Saucer. We found the flame, y'all. We did it. First off, first order of business, Torgal pup, get out here. Second off, Torgal whistle. You can now summon the Torgal mount, and then of course the median attire coffer. Very nice. So let's see the Torgal mount. According to the Wandering Minstrel, the beast who appeared to aid the stranded Clive was a guiding spirit born of its master's memory. So impressed was the ever-insightful musician by the creature, he decided to create this faithful facsimile, Jesus, in hopes that it might also serve as your loyal companion. Yes. Yo, look at this! And that's not all. We got minions. Can't execute it this time. Oh, what the fuck? Torgal can fly. Holy fucking shit, Torgal can fly. We need to get the music playing. Hold on. System. Play music when mounted. Yo! They did it. The Mad Lads. Oh yeah, what if IOC tells Phil to play Stellar Blade? Good. I hope they do. I hope they do. The mount is playing Find the Flame. That's awesome. Yeah, this is hot. Glad I did it. Alright, let's see what the, you can pet Torgal. There it is. We did it, boys. We're petting the dog. Tell me that wasn't worth it. That would turn Derek on. Anything turns Derek on. Hey, yo. Alright, let's get off. Pause. And summon Torgal. There he is. There he is. What's up, Torgal? Hello, Torgal. Oh, look at the little Torgal. And it's following me. It's too cute. Too cute. Alright, we need to go to the gold saucer real quick. And unlike Final Fantasy VII, we can just go there. Just fast travel there. If I remember where it was. Display by expansion. Yo. That's smart. There it is. What color chocobo are you driving in Rebirth currently? I forgot now it's been green. Yes, because I'm in Gungaga right now, and I'm bouncing off of the mushrooms. What's up, bunny lady? What's up? Greetings. Yes. Oh, that's above me. Event Square? Hell yeah. I think the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth version of the Gold Saucer can't be beat, though. I need to go and find where I can cash in my GDPs. If I have them. Let's take a look around. Oh. What's this? Passion for fashion. Oh. What's this? Open and inviting. Hey, yo. Triple triad? Yeah. Triple triad. There's Mount Corel. Ha! 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 Main stage. Gold Saucer employee. Gold Saucer employee. Let's go there. I think it may have been the main square. Event square, main stage. Let's take a look. Let's find out. I keep thinking this is Rebirth, and I keep like pressing the stick in to run. Wonder Square. I just came from here. Jesus. Running around in a circle here. And the mini games are better. Much better. Mahjong. Let's see here. Can you drive Chocobo races in 14? Yes. Chocobo Square. Entrance and card squares. The Aetherite. Shit, I almost want to go to Corral. Look at that. Right there. Air Force One. Let's go to Chocobo Square. Fuck it. Those loading times, bro. Come on now. Track and feed trader. I'm to understand that before even undertaking the training course, you chose to... No, of course not. No one would do such a thing. It makes no sense. I can only presume you have yet to register your fledgling chocobo, or have somehow misplaced the registration form. Hell yeah, mage. That's right. In the Gold Saucer, blah. I hope your Friday is treating you well, my friend. I'm trying to see all the new shit that I can get. But I don't know where to cash in my MGP. Of course, if you were so foolish as to part ways with your fledgling, then you would need to obtain a new one by speaking with the feather trader at Moogle's Gift Mounts in Bent Branch Meadows. What? I believe catering provided you with a registration form for your race chocobo. Oh, have you misplaced your fledgling chocobo registration form? Without it, we cannot proceed. Wow, okay. I'm not doing all that. If they really wanted me to play chocobo stuff, then they would have just said, here you go. Minion Square, I know that's where you get the minion fights. Event Square. Wonder Square West. East. Card Square. Fuck it. Here we go. MPG exchange, finally. Welcome to the Gold Saucer. If you're looking to exchange your ordinary old gill for shiny new MGP, then you come to the right place. Oh ho, it would seem you're already carrying a sizable sum of MGP. Dear customer, if you're looking for more, you'll have to earn it yourself. Use of the exchange service is restricted to patrons with less than 500 MGP in their possession. Additional MPG may be won from the numerous events and attractions available in the Gold Saucer. May the spinner smile upon you. What? Prize exchange. Ooh. Oh my god, I got a ton of MGP, bro. Game theory. What? Alright, let's keep going. Tapkeeper Triad Trader. These are minions. Oh, this is Setzer's gear, Gambler and Bunny. Bunnies for the females, Gamblers are the Setzer sets. Yeah, welcome to the grind. Oh, that's cute. A level 50 weapon. Do they do different? Oh, it's an exchange. Okay. Chocobo Racing, Triple Triad, Verminion. There's a lot going on here. Weekly quest, then Gates is the fastest way to earn MGP except Chocobo Racing, which gets you lots of MGP once you are at the highest rank, but takes you forever to get there. Yeah, I ain't got time for all that. Shit. Tarnished Face of the... Ooh. Prize exchange. Yeah, this is all just stuff. Okay. Where's the Final Fantasy 16 stuff? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do a dungeon. I'm gonna do a dungeon now, but first I'm gonna change my character. Man, it's been a while. Yeah, you don't have the time for the amount of grind. Trust me. Yeah, I ain't got that kind of time, Paul. I tried to say pimp, but for some reason I said pomp. I'm not very smart. What level is all my people at? Dancer's up there. Bard's up there. Fuck it. I'm going to do Bard. And then duty support or trust. Let's do trust. I'm an insufficient level for that. Oh, okay. I don't want to do Don Meg. I really don't. But I'm gonna do it. After accumulating sufficient MGP, players can speak with the Gold Saucer attendant at Entrance Square in the Manderville Gold Saucer to exchange their MGP for myriad prizes. Thank you, Mink. Thank you. Let's of course eat before we go. All right, let's go. It would just be like riding a bike. There's a Squirtle. Yeah, just like riding a bike. All right, let me cast a spell. All right, I gotta dab up these guys with the dots because every time I proc a dot, it will give me a refresh on my Bloodletter or my Rain of Death, both of which are either single attack or area of effect. So I keep popping Pitch Perfect, and then I hit it with that, Pitch Perfect, yep. And that's all under the Wanderer's Minstrel. Jesus. Last one. Pitch Perfect. I can't do it anymore, so I can do Army's Patreon or Mage's Ballad. However, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to re-up my dots. I'm going to just burn this one down so I don't waste anything. Yeah, this is all coming back to me. Alright. Gas him up. I'm going to do it for Mage's Ballad. I forget what that does. We're going to find out when it procs. I think it procs Bloodletter or Rain of Death. For each one, you get a different one. So, of course, there's more than 3 mobs, so I'm going to do Rain of Death, which is the area of effect. Yeah, see it proccing? You see me hitting that a lot? Oh, I'm going to proc everybody now. Mage Ballad has 17 seconds left. So I'm going to spread these dots across all of the mobs. And then I can refresh them with Iron Jaws. Alright, let me single target some of this. Burn them down a little bit. Alright, keep pressing the wrong button. Alright. Ignore me. So Mink, we did actually go to that spot. So I guess they don't have. Well, maybe it's those. Maybe it's those musical scrolls. That might be what it is. If they have the Titan song, I'm getting it. I gotta look for it. It's perfect. Barrage and Refusion Arrow. More Pitch Perfect. More Rain of Death, since it's more than one. We're gonna proc now. Pitch Perfect, actually. Storm Bite. First dot, second dot. Caustic Bite. Spread them all around. Pause. Rain of Death, Imperial Arrow. Buff up. Raging Strikes. Caustic Bite, finish them off. Crimson Morpho. Getting dotted up. Alright, everybody's dotted. Nobody has anything. Nobody's buffed, so let me fix that. Mage's Ballad is up. Alright, let's reapply some dots. Iron Jaws. Iron Jaws. Alright, that's enough. Let's go to this one, burn him down. That's the thing, too, about, like, playing with trust instead of an actual team. Usually the team will pull, like a real-life team will pull wall to wall. So this tedium that we're experiencing right now, that is only because my AI characters don't know any better. I can't go and pull big mobs. I guess that's by design. There we go. Should have waited for them to all group up. Alright, Mage's Wonders Minstrel again. Minstrel. Dotting them up. Pitch Perfect in the middle of all that. Off global cooldown. Switch over to the next mob. Dot them up. Rain of Death on everybody. Pitch Perfect, proc. Dotting them up, getting out of the way. Pitch Perfect. Dotting them up.
I shall protect thee.
Barrage is up. We're gonna wait till Refusion Arrow is good. Let's go to this guy. Burn him down. Pitch Perfect. More Pitch Perfect. Re-dot him up. They now made it so that it'll automatically pop off when you proc the thing, but I've neglected to fill it with another ability. Let's dot him up. Burn this guy fast. He has no dots.
What more I bring to bear!
It's not that serious, Urianger. It ain't that serious. Just like riding a bike. Now this boss music though, come on. Need to be where the avatars go. There you go. So that's one of the benefits of also doing the fates. If you don't know where to keep your person at, just follow where the avatars go. The AI characters will always get out of the area of effects. %. Pitch perfect. More pitch perfect. Stack up, stack up. Heal after that. Pitch perfect. Dab him up. Imperial Era. Pitch perfect. 15 more seconds. Off the buff. Proc again. Yeah, it's just like riding a bike. Buff is going. Let's follow Urianger. Whoops. Okay. Got him up. Armor's Patron is up for 17 more seconds. Have him up again, I don't know why. It sucks. Get out the way of that. It's a tank buster. Oh, I don't have anything up. Mage's Ballad, please, thank you. Tell me, leave me, oh Urianger. Anything. %. Grab him up. Don't need it though. Stack up. Congratulations. Good job. Stab him up. Dab him up. Even though they're in the 20s, this one's fine. Let's bring this one down. Barrage and Refusion Arrow. Nice combo.
You underestimate me.
Iron Jaws on both of them. I think we go north. Yeah, treasure coffer right there. If only there was a way to dot them all up.
Together we shall overcome this.
Yeah, all these bees.
On guard.
So devastating. Is it a Shadow Boat? Ooh. How do I do that? Shadow Boat. How did I get Shadow Boat? Let's look this up. I'm gonna have to read some tooltips for this. Got him up. Okay, reveal yourself. What is this? Shadow Bite. Delivers an attack with a potency of 170 to a target and all enemies behind it. Can only be executed when Shadow Bite ready. Alright, how do I get Shadow Bite ready? What gets you Shadow Bite ready is what I need to know. Companion. Display job page. Okay. People have said wrestling is fake and premier entertainment. That may be true, but I believe that there are serious injuries that could have ended careers in real life because of it. I'm real life proof. I'm real life proof. I've been wrestling for 19 years. I can tell you it's definitely taken a toll on my body. And I used to do dumb shit. I used to take ridiculous Darby Allin style bumps. Mick Foley was my hero growing up. I was all about that reckless, hardcore style. I now truly regret it. I have a sciatic nerve issue. I've taken way too many shots to the head. So you can actually confirm that there's been career-ending injuries. Yeah. Some of them died in the middle of pay-per-views. I remember that, seeing that live. Thankfully, they were showing something in the back, like an interview or something. Somebody fell from the rafters during their entrance, landed on the turnbuckle, was rushed to the hospital, and then they succumbed to their injuries. I've actually broken a buddy of mine's arm doing wrestling. I swore I would never wrestle again after it happened. Ended up winning a championship a couple of weeks later. Thankfully, I've never been in any terrible injury, like a fracture or anything like that. Of course, now that I've said it, I'm going to have one. In fact, someone very recently had a terrible cut on their head when they took a steel stairs. They were thrown into steel steps and they went head first into 7 stitches, or staples, I'm sorry, to close the wound. They were gushing blood, pools of blood everywhere. They immediately stopped the match. I've seen terrible injuries happen in professional wrestling for a long time. However, I do not like seeing people like breaking their shit. I'll see them fall on their heads, or get concussions, or get hit with chairs, or fall off high things all day. If somebody breaks their arm or leg or neck or something like that, I can't watch it. There's a wrestling company named MCW Pro Wrestling. I do all the graphics for them. I've been wrestling for them since 2017. I have a show coming up, not this weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. That's going to start our Spring Fever tour.
I shall protect.
And it's going to go across multiple different areas, and we've got former WWE superstar Al Snow and Elias, Enzo Amore, AEW superstar Khan, Kalisto, who is now Samurai del Sol. It's going to be a great tour. Take care of that. Good luck with your matches when they are, and be safe when you do. Thank you. I also do a lot of birthday parties. Families pay a lot of money to have birthday parties at our training center. That's where our students get their reps in. And that's where I work mostly with people who are coming up. I'm usually always a student's first match in front of a crowd. I've been hurt a couple of times, like punched in the ear by somebody who doesn't know how to fucking work. And then I end up worrying that my only good ear is now busted. But it's fun. That's why I do it. It's fun, and it's also paid me. It's also gotten me paid very well. I made a living off of it. And I have a form of clout and a form of stroke. I've been doing it for so long. I've got that vet status. I've been in it for almost 20 years now. I get to work with a lot of people that I've seen grow up on TV when I was growing up on TV. I've managed to collaborate and do content with other professional wrestlers as well. I do more than just wrestle. Content producer for MCW. So all the graphics and all of the posters and all that stuff, they pay me very well in order to do that. And they have connections to people who also need work done. And that's networking within the professional wrestling and graphic design space. That's afforded me the opportunity to do work for a lot of big names, a lot of big businesses. And that's why I was so heartbroken when AEW had that opening for a graphic designer, but it's located in Tennessee. I can't go to Tennessee. Missed an accessory in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when it was you were Aerith the Pirate 2 in the minigame. What? I must have missed it too, because I don't remember it. I don't remember seeing that. What is it? What is it? Do you know what it does? What does it do? Welcome. Welcome to our humble palace. All these low, eye-level items. I can't even. I wonder, can you go back though? Let's dot them up. Three of them. I don't know why I dabbed them up again, dumbass idiot. I just want to keep going. Fuck it. If I die, I die. There you go. Come on, Grahata. Thank you. Wait a minute. I got it. I had the thing. But how? Get out of there. Why did I do that? There was only 2 mobs. There it is, barrage and refrigerant arrow.
Together we shall overcome this.
Oh, we start the rotation. I missed the abysmal bangle. Okay, well, I think I got that. I think you can transmute it later, too. That definitely sounds familiar. Why do I keep doing that? Stop it. There it is. How do I get into Shadow Bite? Into Shadow Stance or whatever. Yeah. Ghost Ship Rank 2, 18,000 Abysmal Bangle times 1. Well, hello, beautiful. Oh, we've been blessed twice. Twice as nice. Oh, a nightcap? Oh, well, let me finish this up and I'll join you. Okay. Have you ever heard that before, Chad? A nightcap? Barrage, Refusion Arrow. Alright, we're arriving in the throne room. This is probably the boss. Yeah, it is. It's boss time. Enoch Thorn, Lord of Lensome Gate, whatever that means. Oh, let me get away from this guy. It's a raid wide.
I shall protect thee.
Imp Flyer, we gotta look away. Attack at it. If you look at him, then... Oh, god damn it, I got hit by the Toad Song. Alright, gotta wait 3, 2... Fusion Arrow. Iron Jaws, Imperial Arrow. Oh, this is going to the platforming, I forgot. But... I have a little secret. If you go into first person mode, you can see the floor and run across it a lot easier. You're welcome. Or if you have party members that are going also around you, you don't have to wait for them to pass. Easy. Pitch perfect. Yeah, you called it Excavation Data 2. Aha. So my Chocobo sniffed it out. For you, I will play a song of terror. Whatever that is. Ew, he's all ugly now. It makes me feel dirty just looking at it. A shade of fear. Corrosive File, it's gonna throw up, look out. Fusion Arrow, Imperial Arrow, Imperial, whatever that means. Flailing Tentacles, always, hold on. Let's top off the dots. Corrosive File, look out. This attack is I'm puking them. Tank Buster. Pop him off. Oh. On his patron. Leading. Empire, look away. Toad Choir, get out the way. Tonal attack. And I still got hit. Oh my god. 2, 1.
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
Get him, Alize. Come on. What do you think this is? It's perfect. We are crocking these things right here. Barrage and Refusion Arrow. 10% left. %. Look away. Ooh! Oh, it got me! I was flying too close to the sun. Two %, 1%. And that's ball game. Let's go. Hey, Uriange leveled up to 77. Alize leveled up to 78. Nice. All right. Well, everybody, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Had a lot of fun catching up with Clive and all of them in Final Fantasy XVI. Let's see who we should oh, Coffee. Coffee is streaming right now. Let's go ahead and raid him. I need everybody in the chat to show Coffee Not Safe for Work the same love and support that you've been showing me. Thank you all so much. Tomorrow morning, I'll be in Philadelphia for NXT Stand and Deliver. And then I'll be back here. I'll be all buttered up and watching WrestleMania Night 1. And I plan on doing more of the same on Sunday. So, Philly's really allergic to women. I mean, he's so far in the closet. He's finding Christmas gifts. Let's give Coffee some love. He's playing some Elder Scrolls 3. And with all that being said, guys, hey, look, here, listen. Until next time, which will probably be Sunday, with more Final Fantasy VII, take care, be safe, and